What's up, everybody? This is my first time receiving my graded packages from CGC. A lot of personal books in here that I'm very excited to open up. I know nothing about the grades, so my emotion is going to be running high this entire video. It's also my first time doing an unboxing video, so that will attribute to it as well. I'm very pumped for this. I have a lot of personal books in here that I've had for a very long time that I never got graded. I got a couple of things I might part with, but in general, I think I'm just really excited to open it up. And this will be a giant surprise for all of you because you have no idea what I sent out. So, let's get started. All right, so we have Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage. I might not keep this one. It depends on how good the grade is. Here we go. You're gonna see it before I am. 9.4. Wow. I actually was not expecting that. And I'm pretty pumped for that. Wow. That's amazing. And I have the Spider-Man special label on it, which is cool. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that I opened my first book from CGC and I was not expecting a 9.4. That's exciting, man. That's great. All right, I'm pumped. I mean, hopefully it only gets better from here, but this is a big one. All right. All right, this is Batman Year 1. I bought this lot. I have 1 through 4, but I wanted to get the part 1 graded first, obviously. And I didn't send them all out together. Probably should have, but I just want to get this one first. So let's see what we got. 9.0. Also not terrible. I'll have to take a look at the notes, see what they said about it. I don't think I had any expectations for this one, so that's kind of cool. Kind of a big deal for me because I've always kind of had a Deadshot and Deathstroke are pretty much my two favorite villains, just in the DC universe, more or less. So this one was kind of a good find. Let's see what we got. 9.2. That's actually great. I didn't think that this was that great of a book because it seemed like the cut on the back was like off by a little bit. So it looks like the back actually extends the cover, but I'm happy about that. That's great. Teen Titans number 2. First appearance Deathstroke. Probably my favorite book, and I'll never sell this unless I get like a higher grade on it. 8.0. Wasn't expecting much. This was the first book that I ever bought that was like, damn, I have to have that book. And it didn't cost me that much either. So it's kind of a grail book for me, because I love Deathstroke. And yeah, that was about what I expected to. So it's kind of nice when things come back and they're exactly what you intended on getting. Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing in this one. Obviously, Drew's contract. This is actually a great read, top to bottom as well. So if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Same kind of thing as Deathstroke, no expectations on it because I know it wasn't like in the best shape. And these were both very inexpensive. I think this one was like, probably cost me like $12. And that one was 30 at the time, which was like a long time ago, a few years ago. So let's see what we got here. 7.5 on this one. I'm not surprised at all, mostly because of the insides. But the cool thing about both of these books is you have first appearance Deathstroke, and then you have the origin of Deathstroke, and these are, for me, like super key, being such a big Deathstroke fan. So I am pumped about both those, and these are both going to stay in my collection for a while, unless I can find better grades on any of these and upgrade them. So, okay, this is cool. This was Batman and Harley Quinn. It's our origin and first appearance in the DC multiverse. I know our first appearance is in Batman Adventures 12, I think. So obviously saw this one, also needed to get it, and this one is really, really great shape. So I'm super pumped to see what the 9.8. Let's go. That's awesome. Huge Harley fan. I mean, who isn't at this point, right? Also a huge Joker guy. I mean, right there in front. So that's honestly perfect. I will probably display this with those two statues because this is never leaving me now. It's a 9.8. This is not leaving me ever. So, wow, that one is, this in Carnage, first appearance of Carnage, like, I'm thrilled because I was not expecting either of them to come back as high as they did. That's great. I mean, if you're a Batman fan at all, I feel like you have to have this graded. New 52, we got Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, who, I mean, you can't really beat that team. I bought like the entire run of New 52. It was part of my subscription, my pull list. So I have every single New 52 Batman. There will be definitely a few others that I'll have graded, you know, like first appearances, Court of Owls, yada, yada, yada. Probably some Death of the Families as well. So let's see, 9.4, that's pretty good too. That's nice. The only thing that would make this one better, I don't really care about like 9.4 to 9.6, that really wouldn't matter. 9.8 would be something nice to have on this book, but until I find that, this one will stick with me. Another great surprise. Captain America number 6. Obviously, have to rep some Captain America. He is definitely one of my favorite Marvel guys. As a kid, he was my number 1 Marvel guy, and now he's kind of chilling with like 3 others. Obviously, Spidey, Wolverine, probably Cap. Those are the big 3 for me. So saw this one, inexpensive book for me to buy once again. First appearance, Winter Soldier. First full appearance, I should say. And I was like, it's a key book for me to have. 9.2, that's great. Also wasn't expecting, I wasn't, on this book specifically, I was not expecting above a 9.0. So, once again, another great surprise. And it's an awesome book. Like, this cover is amazing. And if you don't have it, like, add it to your list of one that you should buy. I'm pumped for that one too. This is great. This is awesome. It's like Christmas. Similar to my Harley book, I have Joker number 1. Saw this, had to have it. This one's not in great shape. It has some creases on the cover, and I think on the back too. And I don't think this is like pure white pages. I think there's some yellow in there. It is an older book though. It's from 75. I love the cover of this though, and I had to buy it. And if this doesn't come back as a great grade, fine. I'll keep it until I find one that's in better condition. So. Last book, here we go. 8.0. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Thank you for watching if you did watch it. This was a lot of fun, and I'll probably do these again. The next video that I'll plan to do is shoot a bunch of the books that I plan to send out for my next run. So thank you so much for watching. This is great. I'm very surprised with a lot of these, and yeah, hopefully see you again soon.